Right, we've got out the meadow. There you go, there's the meadow behind me, and I've got the railway line ahead of me. Oh, my legs, guys, I don't know if you can see them. My legs are absolutely soaked. Let me just twist the camera down a bit for you. My legs couldn't be any wetter unless somebody had thrown a bucket of water at me. Can you see how wet they are? Oh no! I'm gonna have to change my jeans when I get home. Never mind. It's worth a try, wasn't it? Go on then, Sooty, off you go, fella. Right. What can I tell you guys? Cool, hear all those crows. Bit of a squabble going on there, I think. Go on then, off you go, guys. Right, I haven't met anybody this morning. I did find a dog lead. Somebody's dropped a dog lead, so what I'll do when I get to the beginning of the footpath, I'm going to hook that over the footpath sign so that whenever they come back, if they look up at the footpath sign, they'll see their lead there. So that's what I intend to do. I don't need a dog lead, I've got lots of dog leads. But somebody, it's quite a nice lead, it looks quite new. So somebody will be kicking themselves, having lost it. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to go out and buy a new one. And then they'll come out on this walk again and it'll be on the sign. Or at least they'll have a spare lead, or somebody will have it, but I don't need it. Right. I've got the crows in the tree above me making a right row. Right, picking our way through a little bit of an overgrown section here. I think it does clear a little bit further ahead, where there's a bit more shelter from the trees. I think the grass is a little bit shorter. Here we go. I did come up here last week, but it wasn't wet last week. It was nice, dry, but today it's not so nice and really wet. There we go. Right, it's got a clearer section coming up now. That's better. Right, what else can I tell you guys? I haven't got any more walks arranged with my sisters, so I'm going to have to drop them a line and see if we can't sort out another walk. We had a walk last month, so I'll see if I can't spur them into booking another walk up. So I'll do that probably this evening. I'll send them a message because what's today, the 13th? So we're nearly halfway through another month. Gosh, where's this time going? I have got a week off in August. About this time, actually, it is this time. It's exactly 4 weeks. 4 weeks from today, I've got a week's holiday. Yes. I've also got my next laser hair removal booked for this time next month. So that will be my second one. They booked up roughly monthly intervals. And it's apparently to do with the growth cycle. I was told that the hair growth cycle on your face was on a kind of 3-month growth cycle. And so I need another zap in a month's time and another zap after that and so on. They just keep going and going and going, and apparently the hairs start getting thinner, finer. So it won't be quite so graty when I have a shave in the morning. It'll be a little bit smoother. And I won't be ripping my face off with my razor anymore, I hope. I'll probably end up having to have some electrolysis as well. I'm sure there'll be certain hairs that won't come out, but they'll have to have some electrolysis, but that's fine. I expected that. So yeah, that's going really well at the moment. Go on, off you go. I had made some plans, or I've been thinking about making plans of going to a couple of destinations on my week's holiday. One is a place called Brancaster on the Norfolk coast, where my parents used to take me as a child, me and my sisters, for our summer holidays, and we used to spend it on the beach, playing in the sand dunes and in the water. I'm going to go there. I'm definitely going to go there. And I'll see if I can pick up the old route we used to go. Used to go through the forest on the way there. Used to be really pretty. I'm just trying to unravel the leads, guys. There we go, all sorted. So I'm going to definitely do Brancaster. That's a beautiful, beautiful beach. Fantastic. It's just all sand and it goes for miles. So that's where I'm going to go for one of my days. And another one I want to do is a little village I used to live in when I was a little boy. And that's in a place called, it's in Cambridgeshire, and it's a village called Isleham. It's very close to, it's about 4 miles away from Mildenhall. So I'm going to go there for a day. And I'm going to take in all those walks I used to do as a child. I used to go through all these little apple orchards, scrumping apples, and going down the river, playing down the river. I used to go fishing down there. I was never any good at fishing. But yes, I used to go fishing with all my mates. Had a lovely time. I used to get stung to death. I used to be in shorts back then, shorts and t-shirts and sandals, and my knees were constantly covered in scabs. Yeah, I used to come home, I was black. And at harvest time, when I was a child in this village, I used to go with a particular farmer, and they'd go and cut the field, and the dust used to get kicked up by the combine harvesters. And as children, you used to run through the stubble fields. Don't forget, we've got shorts on here. I'm only a tiny tot, and my ankles were cut to ribbons running through these fields of stubble. We used to have stubble fights. We used to sit on the trailer on the edge of the field as the combine used to go past, and you used to get covered in dust. And I used to come home and I was black. I mean, absolutely black. But oh, what happy days. And the smell. The smell is one of those things that sticks with me even now today. If I'm in my car now and I'm driving down the road and I can see a combine harvester cutting a field of corn, and you can see that cloud of dust coming across the road, I actually wind my window down to let the dust in, to smell it, because that brings back all those childhood memories of sitting on the side of that field as these harvesters went past. Oh, it's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Right, I'm going to sign out, guys, and I shall speak to you later. Bye-bye.